Hi, Upper Elementary. How are you all doing? I hope you had a wonderful April break. Hope you're staying happy and healthy and not getting too bored and enjoying this precious time with your families. All right, straight into the music packet for this week. First of all, this week for the first time I've given you a music worksheet. So please click on that link and go through it and try and answer as much of it as you can. And if you would like to share that with me, that would be great. You're welcome to email me. My email is right there in the package. You'll see it. So you're welcome to send me any email, ask me any questions, send me the worksheet, take a picture of it and send it along. It would be great. Stay in touch. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're doing musically over this time. It's an interesting time, like I said before, to get stuck into your instrument or to pick up an instrument if you haven't tried one before, or just sing every day. All right, so first of all, on that worksheet, you'll notice that question 1, 2, and 3, I would like for you to be watching this video so that you can answer those questions, okay? So in no particular order, there are 3 rhythms that I've written out there. And I would like for you to please write the names of the songs for those rhythms. And here are your clues, okay? And this is not necessarily in order. Okay, one of the rhythms is what you hear from all of your teachers. We can call it the teacher song, or you guys even do it on your own. And it goes like this. Okay, we all know that. Bum, 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 bum. We can just call it the teacher song, or the class song, or whatever, and fill that one in whichever rhythm you think it is. Here's the second one of those 3 in no particular order once more. How about this? Buddy, you're a big boy, we all know that song, right? Boom, boom, ksh, boom, boom, ksh. Famous Queen song, We Will Rock You. And then the third one is the song that we did a few years ago, Imagine Dragons, Believer, has a really nice drum beat in the beginning that goes like this. Boom, boom, now this has a new-ish thing. Some of you will be familiar with triplets, okay? So this has some triplets in it. That is my huge clue as to which one of those 3 it is, okay? No more clues, fill that out in the worksheet. And then for the rest of this week, there's lots of interesting stuff to dip into, okay? We will discover a little bit more about one of the families of the orchestra, and over the next few weeks I'll introduce the other families of the orchestra in more detail than what we have discussed in class. So the family this week is the percussion family. Please research that a little bit. We're using the links that I sent you, and feel free to fill in the worksheet some of those answers. See if you can answer all of the information that I asked about the percussion family. Next up is the composer of the week, Tchaikovsky, Pyotr Tchaikovsky. Probably one of my top 3 favorite composers. I love his music. I find him one of the greatest melody makers, and he, for me, it gives me great emotion when I listen to his music. You'll know him, he's very famous for writing ballet music, so The Nutcracker. Bum, 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 bum. Nutcracker, what else from The Nutcracker? Oh, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. That's Tchaikovsky. So ballets, I also included in the links his first piano concerto, very famous melody, some of you might recognize it, and really beautiful, powerful piece of music. And his violin concerto. Those are the full concertos, so they're quite long. If you'd like to listen to all of them, feel free. If you just want to dip into it to get a little flavor of what they sound like, go for it. The violin concerto, you know, I'm a violinist, so the Tchaikovsky violin concerto is one of my absolute favorite pieces of music. And it's performed by a wonderful and very famous American violinist called Incl. So feel free to have a listen to that as well. So that's Tchaikovsky, percussion. Next up, the instrument of the week, the ukulele, the ukulele. Okay, many of you play the ukulele. It's such a cool instrument. You can take it camping. You can do anything with it. You travel with it. You can just hang out and learn chords easily because there are only 4 strings. So I put a little bit of history and some interesting information about the ukulele, and I have some questions in the worksheet which I'd love for you to answer also about the ukulele. So dip into that. And then finally, the fun stuff to do, dance, music and dance. So, you know, every week, last week was animals and music, and every week is something different and fun. This week it is dance. I have some interesting, more open-ended questions in the worksheet about dance, and just to get you thinking a little bit about music and dance. What is that relationship? You know, why do we dance? Why do human beings dance? I'd love to see what some of you guys think about that, because it's a very interesting question, and of course we all have our own opinions about it and thoughts about it. So feel free to send that to me at my email once again. Wishing you all a wonderful week ahead. All the very best from me to you. Take care. We'll see you next week. Bye.